What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the second video of the day. The updated yay or nay stats. And once again, every single character got at least, well, one vote. So updated stats for everybody. Now, real quick, now that Pyra and Mithra got confirmed, I think I'm going to stop doing that, stop updating them. But if you want me to continue that, that's fine too. But I don't think there's a point to anymore. But that's another question. Either way, let's get into it. Starting things off in first place, Crash Bandicoot, who actually went up in percentage, if you could believe that or not. So Crash is now up to 145 total votes, 124 yeses, 19 no's, 2 unsure's, and Crash now has an 85.5%. So yeah, he still leads the way at first place. Second place is still Dr. Eggman with 165 total votes, 135 yeses, 23 no's, 7 unsures, and the Eggman has an 81.8% in second place. Moving to third place, it is still Rayman. Rayman from last week moved into third, kept that position this week. Rayman's now up to 206 total votes, 167 yeses, 35 no's, 4 unsures, and Rayman has a very solid 81%. Now this might be a tiny bit of a surprise, but he's been number 5 for like ever. Master Chief actually moved up to number 4. Believe it or not, yes, you'll see who's in 5th. But Master Chief now in 4th place with 109 total votes, 88 yeses, 18 no's, 5 unsures. Master Chief has an 80.7% ratio, and he's in 4th place. So where did 4th place from last week fall to? Well, Shantae fell to 5th place. 2 straight weeks she's fallen one spot. Shantae's now in 5th place with 230 total votes, 183 yeses, 41 no's. I think she actually had 3 no's this week total. She had 3 votes. All 3 were no's. And then 6 unsures. And Shantae actually fell below 80%. She's at 79.5. That's actually kind of crazy, man. Here's another kind of surprise. Saul Bad Guy is now 6th place. Check this out. He has a total of 93 votes, 68 yeses, 22 no's, 3 unsures, but he has a very solid 73.1%. Not bad for 6th place. Saul Bad Guy, surprising a lot of people. After that, we have Sora in 7th place. Sora now has, where is he at? 151 total votes, 110 yeses, 33 no's, 8 unsures, and Sora has a 72.8%, which is only 0.3 ahead of next place, which is Spyro the Dragon. He has 120 total votes, 87 yeses, 24 no's, 9 unsures, and Spyro has a 72.5%. So that's a very close race right there. 1 or 2 votes is going to, drastically change some things, depending on how many yays or nays or whatever. But after Spyro, we have Bandana Waddle Dee, who is now in 9th place with 162 total votes, 116 yeses, 41 no's, 5 unsures, and Bandana Waddle Dee has a 71.6%. Still very solid for Bandana Waddle Dee. Moving into 10th place, this was the biggest mover of the week. Heavy weapons guy. I believe he jumped 4 spots, I want to say. 3 or 4 for sure. But he's now in 10th place with 198 total votes, 139 yeses, 55 no's, 4 unsures, and Heavy has moved into the 70% mark with 70.2%. He's been making quite a bit of headway over the past few weeks. So, yeah. After Heavy, we got Ryu Hayabusa, who now has 129 total votes, 89 yeses, 37 no's, 3 unsures, and Hayabusa comes in at a 68.9%. Following Hayabusa is Dante, who now has 105 total votes, 72 yeses, 29 no's, 4 unsures, and Dante in 12th place, 68.5. So he's only 0.4 behind Hayabusa, so that's still a tight race as always. After Dante, we move into another big mover of the week. Check this out. The Knight from Hollow Knight. Now 157. Dude, this guy had, I think, like 8 or 9 total votes and like 7 or 8 yeses. He did pretty well this week, but 157 total votes, 102 yeses. He cracked the century mark. Wow. 49 no's, 6 unsures, and the Knight comes in with a 64.9%. Following the Knight, we have Waluigi, who is in 14th place with 129 total votes, 83 yeses, 42 no's, 4 unsures, And Wally now has a 64.3%. Following Wally, we got Chun-Li. Now has 133 total votes, 85 yeses, 40 no's, 8 unshures, and Chun-Li comes in with a 63.9%. That's 15th place, so after 15 is 16, which is Doomslayer. Doomslayer now has 102 total votes, 63 yeses, 36 no's, 3 unshures, and he comes in with a 61.7 percentage, which is only 0.4 above last week's character who made his debut, Phoenix Wright, coming in and debuting at 17th. All right. But he did, this is pretty good, though. 106 total votes in this first week. That's pretty impressive. Then he had 65 yeses, 40 no's, only 1 unsure. So Phoenix Wright comes in with a 61.3%, which I'd say is pretty dang good. I'd have to imagine, right? Let me know. Either way, after Phoenix Wright, we got Gino, who now has 146 total votes, 83 yeses, 59 no's, 4 unshures, and Gino now has a 56.8%. I believe he lost. I think he only had 1 vote this week, and it was a nay, so he dropped a little bit. But following Gino, we now have Dixie Kong in 19th place, who has 95 total votes, 53 yeses, 37 no's, 5 unshures. And that comes into 55.7% for Dixie Kong, who's in 19th place. And, well, coming in 20th place, Yuri Lowell. So, Yuri Lowell now has 96 total votes, 36 yeses, 57 no's, 3 unshures. And Yuri himself, well, he now has a 37.5%. And then, of course, the bottom two, as always, Fortnite Jonesy has 150 total votes, 32 yeses, 114 no's. That's still quite a lot. Holy crap. 4 unshures. And Jonesy has a 21.3%. And of course, in dead last, as always, since he made his debut, crewmate / imposter with 112 total votes now, 23 yeses, 84 no's, 5 unshures, and crewmate is now at 20.5%. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this week. Make sure to go vote in the earlier video from today. It was of Lloyd Irving, so that should be an interesting one. We'll see how he fares, next week's. But that is going to be it for this one. Yes, and again, I got to emphasize, go vote in that video, not this one. I don't really count these videos. I don't count the votes from this video. You got to do it in that specific video. So, yeah, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.